This is the 1/72nd scale Riders in the Sky 1944 kit from Eduard. This kit contains 9 sprues of Hasegawa and Eduard plastic parts, 13 cartograph decal options, photo etch parts, a painting mask, and a photographic book which tells the story of the liberators used by the RAF and a poster. The book is in Czech, but an English translation is available online for free. The pictures aren't in Czech though. They're, in black and white. This kit focuses on the number 311 Squadron of the RAF. It was comprised of Czechoslovakian volunteers, and was the RAF's only Czechoslovakian bomber squadron. The squadron had suffered heavy losses, with 273 Czechoslovakians losing their lives in the service of 311 Squadron. For a bit of perspective, there were only 2,500 Czech and Slovak airmen in the RAF total. 311 Squadron was formed in late July of 1940, and most of the airmen who formed it had just escaped Axis-occupied Europe just months before. Flying mostly on Wellington Mark I medium bombers, 311 Squadron formed part of the Bomber Command, launching raids on German-occupied France. Eventually, in April of 1942, the squadron was transferred to the Coastal Command, and participated in maritime patrols. By June, they had finished maritime patrol training and were already hunting U-boats in the Atlantic. Finally, by April 1943, the old Wellingtons were dismissed and the squadron received consolidated Liberator heavy bombers. These had a great advantage over the Wellingtons because they had radar and a bit more range, which was useful for hunting down maritime targets. While running maritime patrols over the Bay of Biscay, one bomber of 311 Squadron spotted a German submarine headed for the coast of Galicia. The submarine had been hunted earlier that day by liberators in a US squadron, and had suffered damage from depth charges. The members of 311 Squadron added to the U-boat's grief, attacking with rocket projectiles. In the confusion of the attack, the U-boat ran aground and had to be scuttled. The U-boat was practically brand new. It had only served for 8 months. The wreck was found by Spanish divers in 2018. 311 Squadron scored more victories in the Liberators. They scored a direct hit with a 500-pound bomb on a German blockade runner, setting it on fire and eventually sinking it. They also sank another, even newer U-boat in the English Channel. At the end of the war, 311 Squadron was converted into a transport command wing. The Czechoslovakian airmen were then tasked with transporting military equipment, and themselves, to Czechoslovakia, where they were repatriated. The Liberators were returned to the RAF, and the Czechoslovakian airmen were transferred to the Czechoslovakian Air Force, with 311 Squadron officially disbanding in 1946. This kit is available at MRS Hobby Shop in Salt Lake City or Sandy, Utah, or online at kitlinks.com.